into the way that you mixed it too. And also, like, you can't help but hear the original and then have it like completely ruined for you, which is exactly what I think a parody should do. I can't lie. It's exactly what a parody should do. It should remind you of that and then ruin it for you in the worst way possible. So I respect it. And I don't have anything to say about the mixing or like how you put it together. I think that you did exactly what you wanted to achieve, which was fuck with us.
No, actually, so I'm gonna be very transparent here. So the keyboard that you hear in the first part, do you think? Let me just ask you a simple question. Do you think it's downloaded through MP3, that keyboard thing, or do you think it's made? Do you think it's composed again? What's your
I don't I don't know, but whether it was or not, you used the exact same
Yes,
progression that was used
and
in a
I
different
also
song.
used the same keyboard that was used during
Oh my
during the song.
god.
So the Korg M1 Amos VST with those chords remade again. Everything is completely arranged and composed except for the vocals.
Did you am I right to assume that you took inspiration from that song, but you sort of made it your own? Because it didn't sound like the original, but I
I
could
did
tell that
a
you were
remix.
referencing.
I did a remix.
Yeah. So which parts did you sample the actual, like, you're saying that you sampled more than the notes and then actually did
Yes.
sort of, okay. Yeah. I respect it. Yeah, I can that's even more work than I thought you did. And I already had a lot of respect for what you did. Like, the way that you actually had everything set in the mix without using the original, that's impressive. So
I
yeah,
did it all
good
like
job.
over an hour. uh,
Damn.
tired as hell. I
I was
just did it
gone
like
for a
15
while,
minutes.
but I'm back now. So
I mean, it felt like you found a vibe and you wrote it, and which is exactly like that. Yeah, I could, even the way that you flipped the drums, I could tell you put a lot of attention into like the syncopation between like how the trumpet went and the vocals and the yeah. I can't believe you did that
Yeah,
in just an
I'm a
hour.
drummer. Yeah, I'm a drummer.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense with that. That totally makes sense with the how you did the chops. Yeah, nice. Does anybody else have anything that they want to say before we move on? And feel free to post links into the chat if you want to.
I'm back. I'm back, and I'm gonna post a link into the chat. The chat. Oh shit! YouTube reset.
Oh, mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some fire in there. You might have to pull the fire alarm after I post this link. Not even. Okay,
oh,
I got a few of them.
damn.
That's it's that serious.
If you start a fire, I will pull the fire alarm and you will be prosecuted.
I will be sent to the principal's office.
You will.
Dude, no way,
Yeah,
bro. I'm dropping
yeah.
because you threatened that. I'm dropping fucking
Oh,
poo
oh.
in the chat, motherfucker. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
now gonna make me decide which track is more fire. We have a lot of tickets to
Oh
get to.
yeah.
Ray, I don't really know how the priority submits work, honestly. Are we supposed to play 2 of them?
Hey,
You
always
just go
Or
through
should
them
I play a few?
first. So
Jam
if
legend, boy.
if we're going through the regular tickets and then somebody makes a priority submission, then you just play that first before getting to the rest.
Okay.
But
Even if
they've all been
already
played now.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
So
mean if
JK wants to
they
play that.
play another?
Yeah, if they submit another
Oh,
one.
yeah, no. I mean, if they want to submit another, then it's at the end.
Yeah, JK. You heard that? You heard that?
Yes,
Yeah, I was
heard
right.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just
right.
I know, but I
the
knew
first
that. I
one.
knew that. I already knew
It's
that. So I was
just
cool
the
with that.
first one that's priority.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's all good. I'm giving you shit now. But yeah, I'll get to you at the end for sure then. I don't know if
I
I'll
don't
do
think
two.
Zolution is here. You gotta at Zolution.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
I'll at him from here as
The
well.
track-
It's gonna give you nightmares.
Zolution.
I'm gonna eat this.
You up.
Cookie head. I got this Reese's brownie cake thing. I'm gonna eat it right now.
So we can play you. Also, I think there was something else that I got that I missed earlier.
Here's Solution.
Was
Blacking.
Solution.
My bad.
Oh no, you're good, bro. Great timing, honestly. Most people when they're not there, they're not there. So,
This Reese's cake is so good.
so this song is about your mom coming to your graduation purposely missing her surgery. Damn. The feedback is about the beat, vocals, and mixing, and mainly vocal mixing. Do you have anything else that you want to say before I play your track?
No, sir.
And also, are you new here? Because we also do introductions.
Oh no, I'm not. Kinda no.
Oh. Okay. Well, feel free to post your links in the chat when I'm playing your stuff.
All right.
How long you been here?
All right. Everybody,
Like,
please.
2 months, I think. 2-3
Hey.
months.
That's
I don't
cool.
know.
Dang, I haven't seen a lot of the feedbacks. Well,
Solution?
hopefully,
Solution's been a lot of feedbacks.
I feel like not recently.
Did you
but
change your
before
name
that,
though?
yes.
Solution. I know you made it Solution at some
I've
point.
done a lot of
and then-
feedback. I've just been off and on for the past couple of years.
What was your name
I've
when
really
you
seen
first joined?
JamWith grow.
It was
It was small.
no, it was still Solution. I just never spoken VC.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, because I recognize your name just now. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to hear your voice. Everybody, please mute your mics for Solutions. Proud of me, mama.
His name's Ariel. So you made this?
Bonus, but I'm falling. Too many tests in my hand, I'm on body. Too many bitches, now baby, I'm lying. All of that money, I'm not gonna let her get to me. Too many calling my bitch, say she pretty, we ballin'. Pretty ass bitch, and she calling me Johnny. All of them people, you know that they want it. Down, yeah, too many decisions, I know. Too many problems, I know. Too many people, they tell me they never gon' level my flow. Too many people I froze. Too many people I know. Too many people they judging my kid, I don't know. I've been telling my bitch that we never go broke. I've been telling my friends that they never gon' know. I've been telling my friends that all of the problems are problems. You know that they go in the flow. When I'm making the money, I'm making the cash, and I'm finna put all of you inside of the boat. And I know that I'm making the money, I'm finna go off. I'm finna go pay off your loan. And that's on my mama. You don't gotta be worried, there's no drama. You don't gotta be worried for things that I do for myself. All of them good karma. You don't gotta be worried about it. All of the people around you, no problem. You don't gotta be worried. You don't gotta be worried anymore. You don't gotta be worried. You don't gotta be worried when I'm working on all of the shits with no breaks till I'm finished. I remember I dropped my own single, I came and you ruined some mama, I did this. I remember you said you were proud of me, got it with Richie, I got all your wishes. I remember you said I'll make it, I gotta lock in, I gotta go get this. I remember the time I was young, got bullied in school, and you said you were vicious. I remember the time I was young when you went on my grad, despite of the illness. I remember the time I was young, my mama my hero, she's standing on business. I remember the times, I remember the times.
Hi, Kyrie. I'm always here for you no matter what. I'm so proud of the person you're becoming. I'm very proud of you, Anak. Keep it up.
Bro,
Damn,
this
son,
shit
where'd you
belongs
find
on art
this?
somewhere, and this dude belongs in a fucking real studio like fucking Travis Scott on a big ass stage. That shit was fire.
Thanks, bro.
That ass. And that sample at the end with the voice recording, dude, that hit hard. That was
Yeah, it's
dope.
my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. I really don't have much feedback for anything. I love the message. I loved everything that you put down.
Was it a freestyle or did you write it?
That was a freestyle.
Oh,
Damn.
shit, that's fucking
Damn.
sick.
Regarding the vocal mixing, it's crazy because I could tell you did pretty much exactly what I said about JK's with your vocal mix. At least that's what it sounds like, where you put it on a different effect rack and you put different effects on it, like you pitched it up and you spaced it out differently.
Yeah.
At least that's what it sounds like you did, right, Solution?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. I'm not tweaking. Okay.
He's admitting he's admitting guilt.
I
Okay.
think that the high vocals, I like what you did with them. I love. I just feel
Yeah,
like they
I
should be
like that
close.
too.
I think that they should be set just a tad bit closer to your main vocals, and I also think that your main vocals, or I don't know if it's the high vocals or your main vocals or both, but I would really recommend using a de-esser or like a harsher de-esser or a dynamic EQ that would
Or a
work as a
compressor.
compressor. No, not a
I'll keep
compressor.
that in mind.
Not a compressor.
Oh.
Not this time. Not this time.
Oh.
No, trust JK when I'm recommending plugins.
Hey,
I know it.
I'm
I know
not that good at. You got that side.
Yeah. JK, stop giving me
Right.
shit, man. I'm trying my best
I'll
here.
shut my bitch ass up. Don't worry.
No, you're good. I'm
Oh
joking
man,
too.
that's cool.
I'll get back to you after the priority after everybody if we got time. Kuma.
If I'm still here, yeah. I got you.
Oh, also, I just skipped
Yeah.
over your track.
I'm just eating a honey bun now.
That's the only feedback that I had for your track. Honestly, for vocals, everything else I feel like sat really well.
Fire.
Did what it needed to do, and yeah,
that shit was fire, dude. That's just another
Thank you.
example of how actual artists who can actually rap aren't famous, and the people who suck are famous. What the fuck? I don't know.
Thanks, man.
That's just my thoughts. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, bro. He thinks that you're fucking like Eminem or fucking. He thinks you're like one of the.
I think you got talent for real. That's actual talent.
He thinks that you're old Kanye, man. That's crazy. Nah, you did. That was actually a nice rap. That was a nice rap. Does anybody else have anything? I'm more joking about JK's glaze than your rap. That was a dope rap. Does anybody else have anything that they want to say about Solutions track?
Hey, I think it was a solution to all rap.
All right, moving on from
his mama proud for sure.
From that, onto the next solution. Eli's track, another Eurovision inspired song, at least the beat is, and the feedback that you're requesting is mixing. Do you have any preferences on which one I should play or anything that you want to say before I play your track, Eli?
Well, the second one is just what I came up with before. I made this at 3, 4 in the morning, but I tried to make it catchy.
That's the best time.
Yeah.
So, which one would you rather me play? It's 5 minutes. I can play both of them. 18 seconds, and then yeah.
The second one is just the concept, what I was thinking about before I actually made it.
Should he play that first?
I'm gonna play this one first. Yeah, Eli muted. Yeah. Yep, that's the right choice. All right, everybody, please mute your mics for Eli's track "Obituary" and the concept behind it.
Is it too much to ask for your name in my obituary? I think it has a nice ring to the end of my life, I know how to get you all the way there. Will you take it though?
Here we go! Let's go!
I write your name where my secrets sleep, in the margins of pages I'll never delete. You show up late like I don't mean much, but I fold from just your touch now. Played it off like I didn't care, but my walls crack when you're not there. I don't need forever, just one line saying that we met. Is it too much to ask for your name in my obituary, obituary? I think it has a nice bring to the end of my life, end of my life. Is it too much? Obituary, obituary. I think it has a nice bring to it, the end of my life, end of my life. I left a space for you in every song, even when it felt so raw. You're the plot twist in my soft decline, the silence in my closing line. I see you fade when I get real, like truth's too much for you to feel. But if I'm dust and you still breathe, would you remember what we had? Is it too much to ask for your name in my obituary, obituary? I think it has a nice ring to the end of my life, end of my life. Is it too much? Obituary, obituary. I think it has a nice ring to it, the end of my life, end of my life. Say my name like a prayer, you'll all say it loud even if it costs. I'm not afraid of the end, I swear, just don't let it close like you want that. Is it too much to ask for your name in my obituary, obituary? I think it has a nice ring to the end of my life, end of my life. End of my life, end of my life. Is it too much to ask for your name in my obituary, obituary? For your name, I think it has a nice ring to the.
It's just like a happy glorification of death. It's like dying. Like,
Damn, son, where'd
It's
you
good.
find this?
definitely catchy.
That was beautiful. That was very clean, very nice.
Like my
I
only comment is, who hurt you? No, but it
good
was
question. On another note.
yeah, right. Is this guy suicidal? Please don't be.
No. We can do therapy later, guys. That's like
Right.
like $1 an hour, but just let me know.
Okay.
That's on my
Okay. He
own
does
side. That has
therapy.
nothing to do with
Yeah.
JamWith though, so we'll have to do it somewhere else.
He does
Anyway,
jam with therapy session.
no, not JamWith. Don't put JamWith behind that. Okay.
Fuck no.
I guess
I
I
feel
can
like the
get us started with some mixing feedback. Yeah, as always, Eli, beautiful voice, really good job on the processing. Um, I don't have a whole lot to comment on the vocals, but the
I thought
drums,
they could have been tuned better. The vocals.
oh, like some auto
You know what I
tune.
mean? Yeah, they could have been tuned better. They were slightly off key, I think. Just slightly, but it was good overall.
Yeah, not a bad idea to put a tiny bit of auto tune or increase it if you have some on there, just a tiny bit. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, it can be like pretty imperceptible and still like do just enough to kind of gel things together, you know.
right.
But yeah, Eli. So for the mixing, I like in like the intro and like outro and breakdown sections, I like the drum pattern that you have going on, but like at the drops and like right before the drops, you have like, a little like, um, what would you even call it? Just like a shuffle, like a impact kick shuffle or something like that. And I feel like it could sound really good, but it's just like it's too tight. Like they're too close to one another, so it just kind of like it doesn't have the right kind of swing to it. Um, that would really make the drop like more impactful. Like just it could be like da 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 da, something like a little more rhythmic than what you have. Pretty small change. You could probably just like barely tweak the arrangement and it would probably sound better. If it's just one sample, you could just stretch the whole thing out a little bit, and I think that would already make a pretty big difference. Um, and then yeah, like at the drop, the bass line pretty much gets totally lost behind all of the drums. Like it kind of peaks out here and there, but like the kick is really interfering um, with the bass line that you have going on, and so I would try to do something about that, maybe like pitching up the kick or just tweaking that. It also just sounds like there might be too many drums that are in the same sort of frequency range. Like I think you have some like toms and things in there, and it's just kind of like a wall of drums compared to the intro and the other like breakdown sections. So I would suggest maybe trying to go a bit more minimal with the drums in those sections. And then the last thing, I feel like the pacing could be improved. Like if you listen to a lot of modern pop, like they really take advantage of like pauses and like building tension and tension to release. This track definitely has the potential to be like a banger pop track. Um, but I think the biggest thing kind of holding it back for me is that it kind of just seems like you slap the vocals on and it's not really like the instrumentals aren't built around the vocals or vice versa as well as they could be. And I think a good way to do that is, kind of have like pauses and then, maybe like reverb out your vocals or something like that. And it just kind of like, wave like collapsing, just kind of like, whew, and then like it comes back. And, those little things will really help to gel it all together and make it sound more exciting and more, suspenseful. Like it's such an important thing, especially in pop, because you're using a lot of sounds like kind of formulaic, like chord progressions and things that people have heard. And so you want to throw in as many little tricks and like pauses and like building suspense and all of that to keep it exciting throughout the whole track. Because at parts it gets a little stagnant. Like it's good. It's like, objectively sounds good if you just take like a sample, but it doesn't have that like longevity, like those tracks that you just play on repeat because like it just hits every time. That's what I would want you to achieve with this track, and then I think once you're there, and you've implemented these changes, I think you'll have a real banger.
Um, Going off of what Ray just said, I do agree that some of the vocals and the blend of the vocals doesn't completely work with the instrumentals, but I don't think it has to do with your voice or the recording or anything like that. I think it's just what could really help with that is how you use the dynamics of your vocals and the compression and noticing where your vocals get loud and soft, especially at the end with the higher mids and how it fills up the mids compared to the higher vocals. You focus on the blend between those and the presence of that blend. And I think that'll really help bring presence to the vocals in the right way in this track. I also agree with Ray on the drums. It's a good call out that you saw that it was the drums because it just felt like there was a lot going on, but it was definitely the like the mid percussions of the drums where it felt like there was a lot going on. So I feel like I definitely agree with that. And an idea that I don't know if Ray would appreciate this idea, but just throwing this out there is that you could time stretch some of the percussion parts in specific ways and actually use it more like a chop and not filling out the entire like space throughout, but just adding little like basically using like 3 hits of that percussion and stretching it out in a specific way in specific parts rather than stretching that loop throughout the entire part of the drums. You use different parts of each one of the loops to fill up the specific places. And I think that would help a lot with the feel of the drums in this track too.
I agree with that 100%. And you could even randomize the playback of those little chops, and then like record that, like, you know, resample that, and then kind of dig through for the sections that you like the most and turn it into like a loop. You know, that could be a good way to kind of make the drums more sparse but still keep the signature. So that's a great suggestion, Echo.
Yeah, sometimes what I do with my drums is I use halftime, but sometimes that'll stretch the sound too much. So I would just start with time stretching the specific spots and noticing how the transient is with each of those. Thank you for the glaze though, Ray. I saw it in the chat too. Ray, thank you. Yeah, I also thanks for letting me call you the bad guy. I hope that everybody here knows that that's a joke. I love Ray, guys. So, Enkai is next. Yeah. Moving on. Next submission.
JK.
Next submission is Enkai. Some J-rock / J-pop type of feedback that you're requesting is everything or very little. Well, hopefully I can do just that. Do you have anything that you would like to say before your J track, Enkai?
Oh my god. Okay. Just though the vocals are still a work in progress, so they're not really mixed well at all. Yeah.
Did you use Vocaloid again, or is it
Yeah, I always use Vocaloid for now, at least.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense. It works really well in tracks like these, so no hate. I get it. Everybody, please mute your mics for Boom Bala Pehe Tekinada. I hope I said that right. Thanks for challenging me. Really? I fucked everything else up, but just that. Finally. Anyway, okay. Thank you. Everybody, please mute your mics for a Boom Bala Pehe Tekinada.wave.
そうへいなぜ生きて続けるだけでも疲れたえまよけ答えてもう無理してる無理してる無理しはいそうせ大人になるほど増えることそうへいなぜ生きてなんで考えるほど壊れてしまう逃げ出すしかない気がするもういいや全部忘れたいなげん
Damn, son,
Nice
where'd you
track
find
once
this?
again, always coming out with the J bangers. Only on Jam with XM. Okay. XM is the new frequency. Ray, I'm trying to do this for you.
That was
man.
funny.
I'm sorry,
How-
I had to. Oh man.
Ain't no way. Okay.
Ain't no way.
Banger.
That was a
That was
banger.
beautiful.
Good stuff, and
I
guy.
feel like there's no, let me go first.
All
Ray. You
right,
can't-
go
you
ahead.
can't-
Go ahead.
I'll let you go after though.
All right, and then you can hit me with the crickets too.
No. I would never. You're my boss, man. You could fire me. You don't understand. He keeps me locked in his basement, guys. He feeds me once a week.
Don't make me come down there.
Okay. But the just back onto the track, literally. Beautiful. Great work. I said what I need. I already gave you the glaze that I could. I feel like you, like, I'm trying to figure out, because the last songs that you sent had a lot bigger dynamics. I know that you said that you did a lot, like that you haven't completely finished it yet, and it sounds like you haven't mastered it yet. The main thing I'm hearing, like mixing wise, without the master, keeping that in mind, would be trying to keep the presence of the chords with that song, mainly the lower mid, filling that out, bass, and also leaving space for that with the drums, because your drums are very present too. And I love how you mix the hats. Like, I'm like blown away. But also the drums have a lot of transient in terms of release, and I feel like in some parts that works really well, but it needs to be done in a very specific way so that it's not clashing with any of the other instruments, And I don't know if that's just like because you haven't put your normal compression stuff on it, or because most of the stuff I feel like you've put out has been louder and more crushed into a compressor kind of like mastered sort of way. Am I right to assume that, Enkai? I cannot. You're coming in super. I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, is it
Now I
better
can hear
now?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that at like the very end of what you just said, and then my mind went blank. So
Basically, I'm trying to ask if you normally would have more compressors on your master mainly, and how would that normally react with your chords in most of your mixes? Because I feel like in this mix, your chords aren't as present in the other ones. But I don't really know how you're like, if this is how you normally would mix your tracks, or if you use different a chord sound or something like that.
Okay. So with this, okay, hold on. I got to think about that. I didn't really fully master it entirely, and I honestly kind of working on the instrumental just a little bit more. I'm just trying to get the vocals mainly done for now, but
I honestly, I didn't hear that much with the vocals, but I'm not really a vocal guy, and I feel like you'd know more about mixing your Vocaloid than I would, to be honest, especially with Vocaloids, unfortunately. I feel like the actual vocals themselves were fine. The main thing that I noticed was just the different dynamics of the track. But in terms of presence for each of the tones in the track, that's what I was asking about the chords and the and like how loud the hi-hats were and the transient of your drums and the compression that you normally put on your master, because all of that would come into play in terms of dynamics. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really giving anything with that. The main thing that I would say would be what I said earlier. I don't really have any feedback for the vocals, unfortunately. So, does anybody else have anything that they want to say? Ray, do not put the crickets, Ray. I swear to God, do not play the crickets.
Yeah, so
I liked it a lot. Reminded me of
Alright,
that
go ahead,
anime
Eddie.
theme. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, it reminded me of like a anime intro. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna kill those crickets. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I would definitely have it like on my anime playlist. Very nice.
Yeah, I agree. I really like the upbeat anime theme song vibe. Yeah, I think pretty much I don't have anything to contribute in terms of constructive feedback, so, but I like it. Keep it up.
Yeah. Jolly. Ray?
Yeah. What's up?
No, nothing. Just the crickets slowly turning me insane. Speaking of insanity, Dew, looks like Dew dipped. At Dew.
Oh, he
Where
made
are you?
Made a doo. Scooby Doo, where are you?
I'm about to say that. I hope he's not insulted.
I don't think he'll be insulted.
You're up. Join VC. And we got you.
Alright, let's just skip him.
Are you watching the stream, Jolly?
Yeah.
How are you? On the stream? Yeah.
Disconnect. Disconnect, Jolly.
Please don't.
One more cricket. I'm just joking.
Wait, can you actually... I think you could probably
just
mute and kick him, but...
I can, but I'm not going to. I'm not going
Yeah,
to.
but yeah, don't do it. We can't do that to Jolly.
Unless you want me to, Ray.
No.
Wait, you said yes, Ray?
No, don't.
Please don't.
We like Jolly.
No,
we want him here.
No. I'm giving shit to Ray, Jolly. You're good. Streamer node enabled. Who is this? It's S. I really got to figure this out. Shaz. Prod by Shaz. The submission is with 2 songs now released. I've decided. Wait, is Shaz even here?
Where's Chaz?
They're.
Oh,
Shalom.
Shalom.
They're here. Oh, Shalom. Oh, the name I always mess up every single feedback, and they're always here. Shalomanon. Oh.
Shaz.
Anyway, good memories. Submission is
hey,
with
Shaz.
2 songs.
Shaz, if you're here, say something.
Shaz did undeafen, so they're here.
There is no Shaz. It's just Shalom.
Yeah, no, it's Shaz right here. Did you look?
Where?
Look.
No, it isn't.
See, I'm actually referencing their actual producer name. I'm assuming, because look, Spotify Shaz and G. So technically, by saying Shaz, I'm actually representing them as an artist more than I was before. So if you're gonna give me shit, I mean, we can call him Shalamanon, but I mean, I just think that he deserves the credit for, the music that he makes, so people can go find him. And with 2 songs now released, they've now decided that they will release a couple of other songs as a full collective / debut mixtape to kind of showcase their current progress with artistry / production / finding my soul. This song is called Small Talk and is quite different from the songs I've released before, which were more mellow and more ballad R&B type tracks. I guess it's part of the finding my sound, showing the genre diverse approach, and I'll try to take it. Hopefully I'll finish the mix next week if all is well. Feedback that they're requesting is anything. Do you have anything that you'd like to say before I play your track, Shalamanon? All we have left is to listen to Small Talk. Everybody, please mute your mics for Shaz Shalamanon's Small Talk.mp3.
Small talk, it's all that we got. Yeah, I'm trying to bridge up the gap between us. Feeling this space. Yeah, fearing I'll feel like a waste. Can we get some small talk? I think we need some small. Said, I know I got more to win that I gotta lose, so I knock on drums that I'm gonna cruise on. Running my way without my shoes on. Got the fire but the burns can be rough. Hustling hard but it's never enough. Too tough to catch a bluff off the cuff, never short enough. But I got game, homie, let me pitch to you. Complete game, shut out, no hitter on you. The swings ain't safe when I'm hitting on you. Got me a fool, got you coming through. So I'm lucid, translucent, boss letting like a toothpick. Cause I got the pen like Kate. Dot your tongue. Got a few rules, okay. If I say it out loud, I'm gonna say it with chest. Everyone in the room better know I'm the best. I want to, cause I put the rest to rest. My vision's so different, they call me Stevie Wonder. So merci for seeing in me, so I don't fall for my own blunder. Small talk, it's all that we got. Yeah, I'm trying to bridge up the gap between us. Feeling this space. Yeah, fearing I'll feel like a waste. Can we get some small talk? I think we need some small talk. Can we get some small talk? I think we need some small talk. I'm trying to run the walk after you faster than Henny Flintlock. Yeah, come on now, do ya? I wanna say it out loud. I'm gonna let the moment be a standstill. Tell me that I'm worth it. Tell me how to find myself. I'm building up the courage to tell you, but I need the small talk. It's all that we got. Yeah, I'm trying to bridge up the gap between us. Feeling this space. Yeah, fearing I'll feel like a waste. Small talk, it's all that we got. Yeah, I'm trying to bridge up the gap between us. Feeling this space. Yeah, fearing I'll feel like a waste. Can we get some small talk? I think we need some small talk. Yeah, and small talk, small talk, small talk, small talk. Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's go.
Dang, man. Coming in with a banger like that was beautiful. I can tell that you're used to a more R&B sound, especially like with the way that you sing, but you still do this so well. You came in with the rap and the contrast between it. It was like it fucking yeah. It was a great contrast. Threw me for a loop in a great way.
Mind-blowing. It blew the mind.
It blew the mind.
And it boggled and then blew the mind.
It boggled the senses.
And then blew the mind.
In a beautiful, convoluted way. And then it took me on another fucking yapper journey in its own beautiful way. Gorgeous. Oh, dude, we got you next.
What it do?
We got Shalamanon. What it do, Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, welcome back. But for this track, Small Talk,
I feel like the main thing I could think of for this track that will just like, I feel like just have it all fit together super well in terms of mixing. This is the only thing I could think of, and then I feel like it's a wrap. Literally, oh my god. Anyway, I'm done. I feel like it needs a lot more drum variation and then lessening of the hi-hats. More drum variation in the snare and having percussion hits that bring out the hi-hats in a more spacious way. Another thing that you could do
I
is
think it
just take out the
mostly needs
hi-hats and
atmosphere.
then
Like, I don't think you necessarily need to do too much drum variation, but I would like some more atmosphere, like some more time spent on that. Like, you have that little like bird sound, just like pretty cool. Like, I would probably like put max reverb tail on that and like, you know, resample that and use that as like a atmosphere, put it into like a sampler and loop it, and you know, put some effects on it, something to just give it more spaciousness. And like, I mean, yeah, I agree to an extent with Echo. Like, you could have some fun with the drums and do a bit of variation, but I don't think it needs that too much. You know,
the
like
main
a
thing that
little
I would
touch
say in
maybe.
terms of it needing, what I was saying was just lowering the hi-hats, if anything. Just lowering the hi-hats just a tad. And then it would bring out more. It'd also be able to bring more presence of mind to how you'd want to make it more atmospheric. Because I honestly feel like the hi-hats are carrying the tempo of the track when the drums do come in. Like, it's very present to the point where it's, I don't know. At least and that's how I hear it in my mind, that it's carrying the tempo in a way that doesn't allow breath for the things in between. With just the hi-hats.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Does anybody? I did not mean to cut you off. I just wanted to defend myself. I'm like, yeah. I really don't think it would need that much drum variation. I would agree with what you're saying too.
You better if you want to get fed tonight.
I'm trying. Okay. Guys, he's working me to the limit. Does anybody else have anything that they want to say about the track Small Talk? Damn, not even.
Jolly's gonna have
I don't
something
know.
to say.
I like it.
Yeah,
Jolly likes
yeah,
it.
there it is. We
That's
needed the extra glaze. I felt like that
the
track
highest
deserved
I like it a
praise.
lot.
The
I
highest
really
praise.
did. I definitely want to hear more. Do you have like a social I can like
Yeah.
follow
Drop them.
to hear
Drop
more?
the socials.
Drop y'all socials when we play your shit. Please.
Drop your
Would
shaz.
definitely love to hear more.
Also,
It's really
Do
awesome.
it is Do is up next. So feedback.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. There he is. The Do. Telling the truth. Gonna play some House of Sun Rising 2. Okay. Late night fun is this the submission, and feedback that they're requesting is everything. Did you have anything that you would like to say before I play your track?
Yeah, this might be shitty because I did it for fun, not like, you know.
Hey, that's what music is.
Hello.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So we about to listen to
All
this
right.
fucking banger.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Everybody, please mute your mics for House of Rising Sun 2 by Do.
There is gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing the gambler man needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on the drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin, misery, in a house of rising sun. Well, I got on foot on a platform, and the other foot on a train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that bow and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been a ruin of many poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. And God, I know I'm one.
Hey, bro. That was. How did you? There were no
Yeah.
noises. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
There are
But
no noises.
holy,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was beautiful. I love how you actually were they separate recordings with your vocals and the guitar, or just some of them, or
No, I mean I recorded guitar and the vocals both like in the same time. It's one take.
yeah.
Vocal and
And then
guitar,
I'm
and
assuming the
I
back.
only added backing vocals. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
I'm amazed that you could actually add like reverb and the guitar together. I mean, like it you already had like a nice space from the way that you recorded it, and like I and even the when you added the background vocal, you blended them super well. I really don't have that much feedback, honestly. I think that it was like you could post this on YouTube with the video, and you'd get like at least like I don't know how popular is this song, guys. Pretty popular
Pretty
song.
popular. Yeah.
Probably
Pretty
like
popular.
1,000, like 100,000 views at least if you just post it. And like a
Yeah,
nice
if you do a
aesthetic way, give it a
video.
nice thumbnail.
Yeah, if you do a video as well.
Especially with
Of
the
you
video.
like with nice like moody aesthetic or something, I feel like it would pop off.
Yeah, make sure next time you do this, if you can, see if you can get like something to video record you while you're doing it, because people, or at least try to re lip sync it while doing it to make it look like
Yeah, I
you're
know
doing it
what you
on the
mean.
spot. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be cool.
you would totally get like pop off with something like this. Everybody loves a good cover, especially done in this way.
All right, thank you very much.
Well, does anybody else have anything else that they want to add to that or anything?
He's solving the mystery with this one. I really love the backup
Included.
vocals.
Yeah,
Like that.
very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, Shalom, and I'll put the link tree in here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to do
Oh,
Shalamanon's
okay.
work.
Oh yeah,
This is-
I followed you and subscribed, by the way. Oh, Shlomanon left. Shlomanon already did that. Look
I
above.
will. Oh, they already did.
For
Thanks for
shot.
using your eyes, man. Sometimes I need another set of them. You know, it's
Alright,
really
I'll be
funny how
going,
I
guys.
make the pun and then you do the crickets. Who said that?
Bye bye.
Yeah,
See you, bro.
See ya, dude.
Nice
Thank you
track.
for
Nice
feedback.
track.
Have a nice one.
Thanks
Yep,
for showing up,
thanks
man.
for dropping
You
by.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how I make the pun and then you turn it back on me and make me the one that feels fucking awkward about it with the crickets. You know, I really deserve that. I really deserve it. I can't lie. I'm usually one starting it.
I'm just having some fun.
No, I actually deserve it. It's funny as fuck. It's like, well, touche, motherfucker. I'll just play my crickets every time you make a bad joke. I do it on purpose for the crickets, and you just make it so much more apparent to where I feel stupid too. I can't even hate that. Anyway, Eddie.
Eddie.
The submission is
Yes.
Yes, would you like to give us an introduction to your submission? Or I can read out this or
Yes. I mean, what I could say.
Hell yeah.
It's an old song. I don't know as much as the knowledge I knew like in the past feedbacks I have, so it's not gonna sound like as my old like recent work. But I really enjoy singing this one. I did not make the track. I just want to make that perfectly clear. That was from someone on YouTube, and I got permission to use it. But they're really cool. Their link to their stuff is in the video on YouTube if you want to check them out too.
You
But
were
I
the one
sang
that
over
asked me to
this.
collab earlier. Oh my god. Weren't you? Oh
Yes.
hell yeah. Oh. Hey, I'll think about it. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you before. I was in a chaotic headspace, but I'll get back to you about it.
Maybe.
I'll add you as a friend.
Okay. But yeah, that's about it.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it. An old track. Well, I'm sorry. I missed what kind of feedback are you requesting? If it's an
It
old
was
song,
just vocals, really.
like, have you updated your vocal mix since then? Are you asking for mixing advice or how you sing it, or
Just like, yeah, I guess how I sing it, what I could have done better and mixing, yeah.
okay? All right, sick. Everybody, please mute your mics for "Here with Me Anymore" by Eddie the Healer. Sick name, by the way.
You told me you love me, but did you really? Trying to figure out if you love me, ignoring all the possibilities of you leaving me, thinking so differently, and now you're gone with the boy who I know is your number one. Love me or hate me, tell me that
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, that was fucking gorgeous. That was beautiful. You have a very soft way of singing. I think that it's really good for songs like this. I would encourage you to scream your heart out a little bit more, because it feels like the last breath that you want to take before you scream, kind of thing. Especially in the choruses, like right here, like belts out. Give it a first off. There's one thing that I would love for you to do in a song like this, which is a high like harmony, just like the falsetto, and have it be up like a higher right here. And then right in here, it's because it's coming down. Can't even hear it, but and then just hold that, and then reverb it out, space it out, and then right here. You just fucking scream that shit. You know what I mean? Like, do fucking go like
Just
into it.
make
Close
it
your
metal.
eyes and
just turn
make
it into metal.
Turn it into metal, but not in a harsh way. Does that make sense? The way you mix it won't make it harsh. But I mean, like, gutter that fucking scream. Like I don't. That's the gutter. Like, bring it out of your throat a little bit more in terms of chest and how much weight and breath you put behind the phrases, especially in choruses like that.
Right. No, I get that. I should try experimenting with it. I'll probably go back to it actually. Maybe make a remastered version.
Yeah, no, this song's fucking sick. And I think I really would love to work with you, honestly. My head's been in a mess, but I'll get back to you someday. Because you do have a really cool voice. And I would also love the name too. The name fucking is sick as well.
My manager and I came up with it. He's like, you need a new name because your old one sounds like more tech tone. I was like, oh yeah, you are right.
Oh, managers, man.
And my manager's my best friend, so I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of live in my manager's basement.
Oh, so. Right, huh? Yeah. See, my manager, like, he feeds me properly. I have my own house, you know.
Well, I mean,
I can't relate, but like.
No, well, I mean, my manager does all that when I do a good job.
Oh, so do you not do a good job? Well, you always talk about how you're in the basement.
Well, I mean, I try, but I still end up getting put in the basement. So I know I could do better, you know. He sees great things for me, but
yeah, we'll say that.
Why do you think his profile is the guy from Ratatouille? He eats the rat food.
Ain't no way. I cook for myself too.
You know, Ray, you know what the move? The move would be your profile picture as a rat.
I've had it this for so long that I don't want to change it at this point, but I would do it.
You can put the server profile picture as that, but keep it as your regular one.
Oh my god! But the server, just have
the
Echo,
rat.
just have my, not even the rat. Just
all right, for Echo's birthday. For Echo's birthday, yes, we could have a full day.
We marking this down.
This is all I want for my birthday. Okay, Ratatouille.
We'll even watch. We'll do a watch party and watch Ratatouille.
A watch
party. Chef dude. I want. No, not that main chef dude. I want. Damn it! AI. This never would have happened 10 years ago. What's that dude,
like
Chef
Grandpa?
Boyardee? Like,
he's like the main character, right?
Ratatouille.
I've never actually seen the whole movie, but
I can't remember his name. I actually can't remember his name. He's like the dude,
the main
like Chef
character,
Boyardee.
right? Well, the one that you
The
have it as
ghost
your
guy?
profile photo, right?
No, that's Linguini. I'm talking about the main chef,
The one that died?
Gustav. Goose.
Yeah.
Yes, Goose. Yes. This is what we need as the This is it. This is the. I'll send it to you. I'll actually give me a second. I need to.
Oh my god. Yeah, we could put the JamWith logo
Oh,
on the pans.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hell yeah.
Moving on back to the feedback. My bad for the brief segue, y'all. Jolly. Looks like you're up next with some rock and other mixed things in it. I don't know. Any feedback, Jolly? Do you have anything that you want to say before we play your fucking banger tracks? Also, I can only play one of these, so
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
pick one. Jolly.
Yes.
Would you care to give your track any intros? Or?
Thanks. I guess I guess the first one. I just finished it. The first one. I guess it's not really nothing much. But to put it in my new music project. So yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
who can?
Sorry if it isn't that much. I'm just kind of nervous today.
Oh, dude, no, you're totally.
You don't even
fine.
have to share. I mean,
Yeah, no, we appreciate you being here. Like, I hope you're doing all right. Anyway, everybody, please mute your mics for Jolly's dreadful cactus.
Jolly?
Okay.
Jolly, this is the sickest thing
So
you've ever
good.
showed me.
Yeah, definitely the best thing I've heard from you, Jolly. Good shit.
No, Ray, this isn't just good shit. This is fucking gorgeous. This is amazing. Like, I haven't heard you ever have like a chord progression and take that melody and turn it into something else in the way that you just did, and it's such a beautiful way. Like, that impressed the fuck out of me. Like, I was freestyling at the beginning and it got dramatic as fuck. Like, it opened out in such an interesting way.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Jolly, I'm super impressed. Even just from what we heard from you last week, like, this sounds way better. I honestly want to hear. Well, I think the Jackman is what you played for us last time, right? That was one of them at least. I think we played a few of your tracks at the end, but yeah, this one here is definitely like inspired and sounds incredible. So I love it, man. Keep it up. I'm very impressed. You've come a long way. I remember some of your earliest stuff we heard in the feedback sessions, and you've come light years since then. So big round of applause.
This is so crazy. Like, like, you said that you haven't. I know that you haven't had that much music theory knowledge, and since then, you came from like doing very sparing musical, like, melodic things, and you come back and you're doing this. Like, I like you took like 1 fucking week off, and like 2 weeks off from my last heard your thing. And I didn't hear what you had last time. I think it was like 4 weeks ago or something that I last heard your song. And then you come back, you're like, oh, well, I've been hibernating for Echo. So next time I'm going to come in, I'm just going to come in with the fucking dreadful cactus. And I'm not going to say the next part. That's a little crass. But it was fucking amazing in a very unexpected way.
Thanks. Do you think that Jackman could be the last submission, like the very last?
There was one. I don't know if they're still here. Oh no,
So
no, they left.
Technically, we're way over time at this point. Like, usually, after it goes past 2 hours, it's up to the host. So
yeah, I'm gonna go back and play the people that have multiple ones. But it looks. I was just checking to see.
JK's not
I would
here.
just see when I would get back to you.
JK's not here. So yeah, just do the singles. I don't think there's any more doubles that are still here.
I'm on the same page as you with that. Shit, we missed Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is such cool stuff too. Gilgamesh, please come back. Want to hear when you get the chance. We got ears for your banger. The last 3. Dino, who's been here waiting forever. What a fucking champ, bro.
Dino.
Everybody's fucking left. Gilgamesh left. We had to ping it like so many people along the way. Sacer, W, Dino, W, Eddie, W, Kumo, W, Jolly, W, Ray. You're supposed to be here. It's kind of your job to keep me in check and make sure that I'm
I don't have to. So. I mean, when you're hosting, I don't technically have to be.
I mean, just whip me into shape. I get it.
Yeah, I need to make sure. So.
Yeah, keep the leash on. Yeah, keep it tight. Makes sense. Anyway, Dino's submission. W. Hey, don't judge us for what we get up to in our free time.
Okay, all right. Next submission, guys. Next submission.
All right, I'm very excited for Dino's track. I don't think I've heard an even mid Dino track.
Myself.
They're all
That's
bangers.
True. That is true, and it's an ambient-ish track with no name that was on his phone.
Everybody knows those mysterious songs you find on your phone 5 years later. What treasure will it hold? Vibe check and how stagnant the composition is, or is it not? Dino, do you have any introduction that you would like to give before I play your track, or anything that you would like to add? Everybody, please mute your mics for Dino's song.mp3. Damn. That was exactly how you
amazing.
described it, up to the name that you didn't remember until just now. That was how accurately you described that track. I don't think that the composition was stagnant at all. I even mentioned it in what I just said. The way you used the half step when it was supposed to be a full step, and then I'm pretty sure it was like a minor to a major. You used it super well, in that in the way that you did, and then bringing that in later, and then have it also be used as like the fifth. I think it was like a fifth, or like, I'm just guessing here. That was like a fifth harm. You didn't have it go back to home, so it was either the root note or the fifth or something like that. And then also used the
You mean like
harmonic
there's no
dissonance.
resolution?
Yeah, there was a resolution at the beginning. He took away the resolution, but he also hinted at taking away the resolution before he did by using that melody.
All I know is that track took away my sense of reality, and I felt like I was in a dream world, just kind of zoning out. Like, I like that part of it, that it seems like you thought was stagnant. I mean, it's just kind of, it's kind of hypnotic, you know? I think it works pretty well.
Does anybody else have anything that they want to add?
It reminded me of a track from Undertale. It was really nice. It was kind of
Pretty
creepy.
dub dog.
Yeah. It was like pretty creepy, very eerie, but like it was really cool. I really liked it.
And that sounds like me when I enter into my basement. It's a compliment.
Well, I never leave my basement. I mean, Ray's basement.
Does it sound like that down there?
Yes. Yes, it does. Really scary.
All I know is Echo, you did good today. So I think
No,
you
we have
deserve
one more
more
track.
than
We have
scraps.
we have one more track.
Maybe
thank you.
get Ratatouille
My
today.
My job's not done yet. My job's not done yet. I gotta focus on working first, but then scraps later. Thank God you have a diligent a diligent worker. Okay, you gotta focus on this. Then we can focus on the lasagna. I be saying shit in my microphone. I'll be saying shit in my microphone.
In my microphone.
In my microphone.
I don't think most of the people
feedback.
here are old enough to remember that one.
Oh. What? That's a song?
Well, I mean well, I mean, you had the, like, you know,
The
intonation
melody,
or the melody, the
I don't remember the words. I can't lie.
the
To me, those are the words.
Right, yeah,
That was
it's
actually
like
crazy.
It's Handlebars by Flowbots.
Oh,
Ride my bike with no
in my
handlebars.
microphone.
Yeah, it's from 2007, so.
That's a crazy reference to make right now. I'm not really trash on that band, but I love that. I love the crazy roast.
All that.
All right, Sacer, do you have anything that you would like to? Also, are you new?
Yep.
Is this your first time? Oh hell yeah, bruh. Nice to meet you.
Is it the first time? Weren't you here like last week?
Nope.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray.
I think we've just been here so long it feels like it's been a whole week.
Yeah, I better get a shit ton of lasagna at the end. All right, Sacer. Well, it's nice to meet you. Do you have anything that you'd like to say about yourself before you play your track? Dang, I wish I introduced you earlier while there's more people here, but it's so nice that you showed up today, and thanks for being a trooper way until the very end. Oh my god. Yeah,
I'm tired.
Me too. Ray's been working me to the fucking limit, man. Do you have anything that you'd like to say introduction-wise or about your track, though?
The beat is made by my older brother, and it's in the description as well, his channel.
And you were saying shit in the microphone. Did you do any mixing or like did you just throw your vocal on?
My older brother gave me the beat, and then I mixed it. I mixed the vocals into it then.
All right, sick. Awesome. Let's go. Everybody, please mute your mics for
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
Sazer's devices.
Yup.
You got me way too wrong tonight. Only here for fights, so no. Why can't you leave me to my own devices and my own vices? Oh no. Voices in my head, think I'm loco. Thoughts of me dead and they're so. One to the head, leave a ghost go. something isn't right, and we both know. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm foolish. Go to bed at 5, get up around 2ish. Don't know how long I can do it. Up all night, my thoughts keep moving. Hearts in pain, the nightmares fuel it. Never change, I just write music. Level change, I just might lose it, huh? I've already lost it. I think my mind is caustic. Probably all the time online and violent sites have finally caused it. About time I joined office, since I barely have a conscience. I would just say fuck it all and kill them all to make a profit. You got me way too wrong tonight. Only here for fights, so no. Why can't you leave me to my own devices and my own vices? Oh no. Voices in my head think I'm loco. Thoughts of me dead and they're so. One to the head, leave a ghost go. Something isn't right and we both know. I like talking to my friends and watching knockouts until my thoughts get blocked out. I put the vibe on lockdown. I like to mix in the sounds, the music in with the downfall of me in the ground so close. And I'm not a fan of me like I once hoped. A lot of enemies that I hold close. To this state of thinking that I'm loco. Thoughts of me dead and so. You got me way too wrong tonight. Only here for fights, so no. Why can't you leave me to my own devices and my own vices? Oh no. Voices in my head think I'm loco. Thoughts of me dead and they're so. One to the head, leave a ghost go. Something isn't right and we both know.
Oh. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's go.
That has to be good.
That was pretty. That was pretty dope. I did feel like it was pretty repetitive, and also I feel like it would take. I think it needs a little bit more spice to it, if that makes sense. Like if you just had like more slow parts in the song or more like dynamics in the whole thing. I also kind of get the vibe that it's not meant to have a whole lot of like not repetition, if that makes sense. Like a whole lot of like it seems like a depressing vibe sort of song where you're supposed to sort of loop in that, which makes sense. It was also vibey, but you could do things with the production and the vocals to sort of spice it up.
Yep.
But that would be my only sort of like feedback. Maybe
Yeah,
like
I just
mess it
kind of
with the
talk like
vocals and
that.
pacing. Yeah. Oh no, it's not like I don't think it's the way you talk. I think it's more just like the range of like how you do the vocals or like just adding like a new vocal rhythm.
Yeah, I know what you mean though, but it's just I kind of like to keep it like how I talk. You know what I mean? Like I like to sort of, I don't know. I just don't. I'm not a very sort of like performative person, so I kind of like keeping it very like mellow, sort of sounding.
Yeah.
You could still
like if
do
I
some
was to
fun
go
stuff.
singing heavy. Yeah,
Like,
I
you
could,
could
but
use
like
the vocal you already have and just like duplicate the channel and apply some effects or like
Yeah.
filtering, for example. And I personally really like to just like pitch shift and then do some EQs, so only like the bassy elements of the sound are coming through. You know, like pitch it down an octave and just like thicken the sound. And then you can do some fun things like some pop techniques to bring out like the high end and give it a bit of a sheen. It would just make them sound, the vocals sound like more professional, which does so much. Like, it's sure performance is important, but you can take a pretty mediocre performance. Not that I'm saying yours is, but you can take a pretty mediocre performance and make it sound pretty amazing with the right processing techniques.
I never meant to say that. I never meant to say that your vocals were mediocre at all.
I didn't take it that way.
Okay. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Ray though. Like, I think that if you just like added, a bit more like mixing stuff to the vocals, it would do exactly what I'm saying anyway. I just wanted more like, more pop and like harmonics to it and more filling of the space in the professional sort of way. So, yeah. That's all I got. Or Ray.
It was really good.
Or
I like the
both.
mellowness. It's really mellow, dude. Really chilling on my bed listening to it and shit. Oh my goodness. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I'm mentally dying. I'm so sorry, y'all.
I know. I could tell we're losing you a bit.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I tried so hard.
I mean, hey, we don't.
Oh my god.
We don't need to go over 2 hours. I mean, today was just a pretty big turnout.
That was the last one. That was
it? Oh, we're done.
Yeah, literally, we got to the end of the list. That's why I wanted to do it so bad.
Yay.
Oh, holy.
I was so ready to be done. I mean, there's so many amazing there were so many amazing submissions today. Like,
there were
I think this was our best
submissions.
I think this might have been our best of all time, honestly, in terms of.
Not gonna lie, there were so many. There's such a good turnout. So many good music from everybody. Like, so much good music from everybody.
Well, they heard that you were gonna host this week.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, they turned up because they knew you were gonna be hosting. They wouldn't have to deal with me.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, no scraps for you tonight. No scraps for you tonight.
My boss got his feelings hurt, guys. Oh my god.
Damn.
No, I'm just joking. I'm too savage. Too savage. I'm sorry.
We're playing.
No, I appreciate you, Ray. I'm so glad that I can make the good cop joke every time that you hear. I just find it so funny. Just constantly randomly finding times to rag on you and you're just muted, just making cricket noises.
Oh my god. I have to remember to save this VOD. I always forget to save the good ones.
Please, because there's going to be so many good clips in this one, I think. Other than the times that I was dead, but you can edit those out, hopefully. There's so many good clips of so much amazing music, and I think a lot of good feedback from a lot of people, and yeah.
Alright, I'm about to turn off the stream if anyone has a few last words that they want to make.
Well, I wanted to show one song.
Oh. A final submission.
Get a song
from the
Echo.
host.
This is a work in progress. I just showed the more complete one, actually. I'm not going to do you guys dirty.
You get hidden lore from the basement?
Hidden lore from the basement. Yeah, I actually haven't shown my songs, I think, in a while.
You
like,
showed
I
it
went
once,
back in my projects.
I remember.
This is the one that I worked on most recently. I think that this is something that you would sound good on. Your name is Eddie. Yeah, I think you sound good on a track like this. And also, there's this one. This one's special. Nobody goes on this.
Wow, an empty track?
No. You have to wait for the thing to load. And then it plays afterwards. This is still a work in progress, but it's a lot more finished work in progress. I used the Superman. Well, it was actually Bobby. It was Kumo's inspiration, a collab. It was Kuma had the idea to use this sound. If it lets me. I think it's Augustus Gusteau that's making my computer lag. It was. Okay, it's working now.
Ooh. He was too powerful.
He was too powerful, but we used a sample from the Superman movie.
Kindness is the new punk rock.
Oh my god, it's lagging my computer out. That's all I have so far.
Ooh, very nice. Oh.
Hey, what the?
Oh boy.
No
Oh boy.
way.
Oh boy.
Damn, son,
no,
where'd
you did
find
not
this?
just rip it. And your fucking stream, and your stream, man. We're gonna have some fighting words, man.
Cut the cameras.
All right. Any last words?
I got
before I cut the stream to make it into the VOD.
no last words. Love you all. Have a good night.